We love the Donsley's Sports Talk channel.
Shut up. Welcome to Donsley's Sports Talks, where we talk about what's going on in sports, mainly what's going on in college football, the NFL, the NBA, and a sprinkle of other sports. We are going to talk about the biggest games, hottest takes, and everything happening in today's sports. Today I am with two special guests, Alexander Fairchild and Declan O'Mara.
Thank you for having us on this podcast, Donsley.
Of course.
It's an honor.
Of course. Let's talk sports. Now, who do we think is going to win the college football playoffs next year?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I got Tennessee.
The Volunteers?
I got the Volunteers.
He's a spirited man.
I'm going down to see them play Texas. We're going to beat them by like 30 and then just walk away to the playoffs. Yep.
Okay. It's hard to argue against Ohio State's firepower at the moment, and their roster is absolutely stacked, but I have a hot take, and I think Texas is going to be absolutely amazing next year. That the new transfer Cam Coleman with Arch Manning, I think Arch Manning's going to have a blow-up year. I think he's going to be awesome, and I think that offense is going to be really hard to stop.
It's been 2 years and he hasn't done anything, though.
Okay, but now he has a lot of weapons. He's got good weapons.
Last year.
He's got good weapons. I think he's going to finally put it together. I think Ohio State's going to be great. I think they might win it, but I think Texas has a chance. So
all right, this is CBS's top 12. They got number one Ohio State, number 2 Texas, and then it goes Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, Indiana, Miami, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Oklahoma, Alabama, and Ole Miss. First of all, I think Texas is always way too high ranked. I think they lose to Ohio State because Ryan Day is way better than I forget Texas's coach, but I just think Texas is not that great.
Yeah.
I think they're just always overhyped. Arch Manning has not looked like a Heisman in the past 2 years, even though every year he's a Heisman favorite.
He barely looked like a starting quarterback these past 2 years.
Yeah, no.
I understand that, but plenty of quarterbacks have struggled through their first 2 years and then absolutely exploded in their third. I mean, it's just like I think that Texas, yes, previously, like in history, there's been years where
Like who? There's some quarterbacks that have gone through the same struggle.
Yeah, I mean
Fernando Mendoza was an average quarterback.
At Cal,
He was an average quarterback, and then his third year, he blew up, and now he's Indiana. He absolutely exploded. He wasn't immediately the best quarterback in college football. It took time. You look at Arch Manning. I mean, I think obviously he hasn't had a great past few years. I think that Texas has struggled recently, but I'm not guaranteeing them being good. I just think they have so much firepower. I think Cam Coleman is going to be one of the best top 2 receivers in college football next year. I think it's going to be hard for him to underperform with Cam Coleman.
The difference between Fernando and Arch was that Fernando was like such an under-recruited quarterback going into college. Well, Arch had all this hype.
Yeah, with two best quarterback uncles.
Yeah,
both of them won Super Bowls.
Yeah, and Fernando had no expectations. Like he worked his way up. Well, Arch has kind of been given the keys to Texas as a day one player.
Well,
I mean, Quinn Ewers was.
He had to wait his turn, but
he still has got the start.
He got a ton of.
He still got
with Quinn Ewers.
He got 20 of minutes at Texas. You know how hard that is.
Yeah.
As a freshman.
Yeah, especially
the fact that he didn't redshirt.
History through that school, with Vince Young and all that.
Absolutely.
The fact alone that he didn't redshirt shows how much hype that he had going into it. He's been good against like teams that Texas has no business playing and being a close game with.
Yeah.
Except for who?
So
I think that the minimal amount of expectations that Fernando Mendoza had compared to Arch Manning, I think that can almost harm Arch Manning because, I mean, you're forgetting like these guys are 19, 20-year-old kids. They have such high expectations. It's going to be hard for them to perform right off the bat. I know that when you have Arch Manning's legacy behind them, the Manning brothers, it's hard to live up to those expectations, especially like right off the bat.
Ole Miss.
Yes.
Well, what's the difference?
Yeah.
All right. So, but I think just Ohio State alone is like up here.
I mean, they have the best roster, undoubtedly. They have the better roster than anyone in college football.
They have the keys to win a national championship. They now have to do it.
100%.
That's all they got to do.
It's theirs to lose.
Yeah, and Oregon too. Oregon's wide receiver core is scary this year.
Dante Moore staying back with DeCorian more, I mean, I think it's going to
You know
be.
the real reason why he stayed. Though.
He
He didn't
I
want to
know.
get drafted by the Jets.
Yeah, no, that's true.
He was like, I'm staying another year.
Oregon got lucky.
Yeah,
but,
we're lucky. But the Dylan Raiola, I still think about that.
I have no idea why he did that.
Why?
I guess he has that ankle injury or knee injury, one of the two, something like
I
that.
just don't understand why you would need to stay though.
I think that Dylan Raiola's thinking behind all this is he's had that injury last year. He's still recovering. He's going to take a year off. He's going to learn behind Dante Moore, and then his senior year he's going to come back and he's going to just go all out. He's going to have the full keys to Oregon. He's going to have DeCorian Moore. He's going to have so many weapons, and I think he's just thinking, okay, if I can wait this 1 year, if I just have an insane, he's betting on himself performing in his senior year.
God,
I think we just gotta wait to see how Patrick Mahomes does, and that will really reflect on his performance.
Dylan Raiola.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys.
No, I'm talking about how Dylan
Raiola glazes Mahomes.
Oh yeah, we know he's a. Everyone knows
if
that.
Patrick Mahomes goes off, he's going off. If he sucks, he's into the trenches with his boys.
They both had knee injuries. Too.
I know. You could be faking it all along.
Info, but when Patrick Mahomes got hurt, he grabbed a hammer and just hit himself.
All right. We're gonna do start, bench, cut college football quarterbacks. All right. Number 1, C.J. Carr from Notre Dame, Arch Manning from Texas, Julian Sand from Ohio State. Who do we start? Who do we bench? And who do we cut?
Yeah. I'll start. I'll say we're gonna start Arch Manning because he has the highest ceiling. I think that we're gonna bench. Yes, we're gonna bench Julian Sang and we're gonna cut C.J. Carr. I think C.J. Carr is the lowest upside. I think if you're going off of solely, I think if you're going off of solely performance, if they were to play a game today, that list might be different. But I think compared to the potential between those three, it's just it varies so much. I think C.J. Carr is the lowest upside. I think that Julian Sang and Arch Manning have very similar upsides. I think they're very similar quarterbacks. You could put those either. It's like 1A, 1B. I think that Arch Manning might be slightly better. Mm-hmm. But I still have to see more out of Julian Sang in these playoff games. I have to see more out of Arch Manning. But
Julian Sang was a Heisman
finalist. Yes, I know.
Arch Manning hasn't sniffed
the
Heisman yet.
I know. I think that Arch
in every single year he's the highest odds to win it, but every year he keeps not performing.
Yeah, but when you have Jeremiah Smith, I mean, it's kind of hard not to be good.
He had Ryan Wingo.
But that's not Jeremiah Smith.
Ryan Wingo runs like a 4.3.
Yeah, but that's not Jeremiah Smith.
Okay, yeah, but
he's good. He's not. Actually, I'm going to put Julian Sang 1. I'm going to put Julian Sang, Arch Manning, and then C.J. Carr.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Now you want NFL quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Justin
No, what's your take?
Oh, what's yours? I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, it's all right. So, yeah, I'm taking Julian Sang, put him at the starting spot. Mm-hmm. Heisman finalist. He's proved himself. And then we're putting C.J. Carr on the bench because, he's already kind of proved himself a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Notre Dame, he's not the flashiest guy, but I trust him coming off my bench. Yeah. If Julian Sang goes down, and then we can get that pretty boy Arch Manning out of here. Right? Yeah. If his name wasn't Manning, we never hear about this guy. We have nobody who this guy is. So I don't want that, and I don't want that entitlement on my roster either.
True. Now you want to do NFL quarterbacks. We got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert.
So these guys, I mean, we're taking Lamar, we're starting him because
you could switch for Justin Herbert to Bo Nix because he just had a great year.
No, we're taking Lamar Jackson, we're starting him.
Not starting Joe Burrow.
We're not starting Joe Burrow. No. Look at his accolades.
I would say he had pretty good accolades last year.
It's not the boy.
He's led his team to a Super Bowl. Lamar hasn't.
Yeah, Lamar
freshman. That was his first year in the NFL, though.
No, it was his second.
Was it second?
Because he got drafted in 2020.
Yeah, no, he had that injury.
Yeah. Oh, he's injured? All right, well, first year playing a ton. And then Lamar has just consistently been a top quarterback every year.
True.
Except for the years he got hurt. But
Lamar also doesn't have the injury problems like Joe.
Yeah, and I don't know how Lamar doesn't get hurt because he runs the ball so much he gets smacked.
Yeah.
And then look at his team.
Yeah.
His wide receiver core, half of them can't catch.
No, it's
can't catch him.
It's like LeBron's supporting roster when he's on the Cavs.
In fairness, though, Joe's O-line is genuinely
oh my God.
I think
it's
they
hate him. Seventh grade.
They hate him.
It's a seventh grade.
Yeah, they definitely just. He didn't pay for a dinner.
Yeah, Joe
still
he had to have done something.
Joe Burrow's he owes his O-line money or something.
And
then
I'm
taking Justin Herbert as my bench because he's got an energy I like to him.
Yeah.
If he can bag Madison Beer. I think he can bag a Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say. I think he can bag a Super Bowl.
That's not ridiculous.
I want that
It's not
confidence,
ridiculous.
and I
It's not ridiculous.
want that swagger coming off the bench.
Now, for me, I would say I would start Lamar, bench Joe, and cut Justin. Herbert's good, but he's got to do it in the playoffs.
He hasn't proved it. He hasn't proved it yet.
He's good in the season.
In fairness, it hasn't fully been his fault.
I mean,
It's been partly the Chargers.
Is awful.
It's been partly the Chargers in those playoff games, but he hasn't performed at all. So you can't fully blame him. You can't put all the blame on him, but you for sure can put some. I agree with Donsley's list. I think Lamar is the best quarterback on that list. I would have Lamar on my team. Looking at what he's done with who he has,
Yeah.
I think it's really impressive, and I think he's better than Joe for sure.
Now, let's do college football running backs. We got Kawan Lacey, Bo Jackson, and Mark Fletcher on Miami. All dudes
All right, you start.
that were in the playoffs last year. I'm saying I'm going to start Kawan Lacey. Ooh, I really could go either way with Bo Jackson, Mark Fletcher. I'm going to say I'm going to bench Mark Fletcher and cut Bo Jackson.
I agree with that. Yeah, I was gonna say Quan Lacey's so explosive.
Yeah.
I think he's the clear cut number one. I think that Bo Jackson he's a good player, but he didn't fully do it for me last year. I think he's explosive and he's a good with the ball, but I just don't think he's got.
Speed. The speed is killing him.
Agreed. I think he needs to do as much as the other running backs to get in that same combo.
Thank you, boys. Net on the head. I got nothing to say. I agree with Donsley's 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And NFL running backs: Saquon, Derek, Christian McCaffrey.
I'll start. I think that Derrick Henry's last. I think
What?
he's a great running back, but
He's
I
at
think
1,000 yards consistently.
age is going to catch up. I think age is going to catch up to him eventually.
They say that every year.
I think age is going to catch up to him eventually.
Yeah.
I would put my Saquon, or I'd put Saquon at the 1. I think Saquon's the most explosive and best running back in the NFL. I think teams have to game plan around him. I think CMC is a 2. I think he's above Derek just because of how
injured constantly.
I know, but his versatility is absolutely unmatched.
It was
He
great when he
wrecks.
was playing.
He wrecks games.
When he was playing, half the time he doesn't play.
Yeah, but when he does, he's so good.
Yeah, he's great, but I want a guy who I know will be consistent.
I also want a
Get him off the bench
playmaker
and
at my
I know
running
he's not
back.
going to injure.
I want a playmaker at my running back spot.
Derrick Henry just
Running
runs
back is
through
not
people.
as important as some other positions. I want a player who, when he's on the field, he can absolutely dominate.
You want like a receiving back.
I want a versatile running back. I want a running
Okay.
back who can do everything. Who defensive has to game plan multiple things around.
All right, I just think Derrick Henry. I'd rather have him on the bench because I know he's good enough to start, but I want to put Saquon first.
All right, well, for my 3, I'm doing Saquon Barkley at the 1. No surprise.
Yeah.
He's the dude. He's the man. He is the reason why teams are starting to reconsider re-signing running backs because like every running back who's gotten re-signed, besides like Saquon and Derrick Henry, has kind of shot their franchise in the foot.
Oh yeah.
So I really like how Saquon's kind of starting to bring life back into the oldish, middle-aged running back.
Yeah.
And then I want Christian McCaffrey coming off my bench as well because you have the injury concerns, but when he's coming off the bench as the RB2, he is coming out 100% each play. And imagine having a backfield of Saquon and Christian McCaffrey at the backfield. You can run, you can pass, you literally can't stop those two in the backfield.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you don't have to worry about Christian McCaffrey getting overworked, which causes the injuries. I mean, look what happened in Carolina. It was like,
Oh my God, he was doing everything.
he was doing everything. It was,
Didn't have a wide receiver.
no, he was the offense. So I just imagine him in a more supporting role will completely like revitalize his game. Just him coming out, making 5 unbelievable plays a game, and then getting a rest.
True.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Now, NFL wide receivers, we'll say rookies. We got Chris Brazzell from Tennessee, Casey Concepcion, and Carnell Tate.
Okay. I'll start. I think Carnell Tate's at the 1. I think he's so explosive. He's got the frame. He's got everything given to him that a receiver needs.
He's going to be great on the Titans.
Yeah, I think he's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be one of the saving graces for the Titans. One of the only good players.
I forgot who their wide receiver won last year. I forget.
It always slips my mind.
Yeah.
I think Casey Concepcion's going to go in my 2 because he's just so explosive. You can make a play at any time. And then Chris Brazzell's at my 3. Only reason I have Casey Concepcion on my 2 is those plays he can make at punt return and how explosive of deep threat he is. That's my list.
I would say Chris Brazzell because when it comes to like tough catches, Chris Brazzell was a little bit better than Casey Concepcion.
Yeah, I agree with
Casey
that.
Concepcion has the speed.
Yeah, 100%.
It really helps him because
He's a
Chris
deep
Brazzell's
threat.
fast. I'll give it to him. He's really fast, but
He's not like Casey Concepcion.
okay. I'd still put Casey Concepcion at 3.
Yeah, no, I get that.
All right,
I understand.
1, 2, 3.
It just depends on what type of receiver you want.
Yeah.
They're 2 different types of receivers.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like, you know.
Now college football wide receivers, the big 3: Cam Coleman, Malachi Tony, and Jeremiah Smith. You literally could go either way for start.
Who was the third?
Yeah, Cam Coleman, Malachi Tony, and Jeremiah Smith.
Okay. Number one's obvious. We don't even have to say it.
Now we got to do the other 2.
Yeah, I think Cam Coleman is better than Malachi Tony because Malachi Tony's only been playing college football for a year.
Yeah, true.
I think that Cam Coleman's shown kind of the receiver he can be. He's had glimpses. Granted, he hasn't been amazing, but I think that's because he's on Auburn.
Yeah, that's
They
like
suck.
the worst
Yeah.
team you can.
100%. I think moving to Texas is like the move for him. I think it's gonna be great. But I think Malachi Tony, should he have an amazing year like he did this year, improve like he did.
Yeah, I think he could.
If he could take that next step, then we're going to be having a different conversation. But I think right now it's pretty clear cut.
Cam Coleman,
It should be
Also
Malachi
because
Tony, Cam Coleman, Jeremiah
Cam
Smith.
Coleman also has the height too, which helps.
He's got the frame for sure. He can go up and get a ball for sure, unlike Malachi Tony.
Yeah. Now, what about you?
I got obviously Jared Smith, the one he is the big man at Ohio State. I mean, and then
Smitty.
receiver on the best team.
best receiver on the best team, all the NIL money too.
Yeah.
I heard he's only like a few receptions and I think like 100 yards away from like the record right now. So
Yeah, I mean, he's
something like
insane.
that. He's like
There's
nothing to
somewhere near it.
And
I
that's
might be wrong.
that's at wide receiver.
Yeah.
There's
wide
nothing to say.
Yeah.
He's the best receiver.
Yeah, we're saying Ohio State's wide receiver, right?
For sure.
Okay,
Oh, for
good.
sure,
Okay,
yeah.
good. I thought that'd be an argument. People saying LSU.
I mean, they just had like that unbelievable roster,
I
but
know.
you can make that same argument. Alabama was
Yeah,
wide receiver you and they had
Julio
Henry Ruggs.
Jones,
Yeah.
Devontae Smith,
Yeah.
all that.
But I just think they had like a real phase. But Ohio State has consistently been like first round pick wide
Yeah.
receiver.
Yeah, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison, all them.
Oh,
JSN, literally offensive player of the year last year.
Yeah. All right. Well, my 2,
This past year.
I'm gonna put my money on Malachi Tony because we got Jeremiah Smith. So if things go wrong, we got Jeremiah Smith, and then we get Malachi Tony exploding on the field, making another jump. I'm willing to put money on that, and if it works out, we'll have two of the best wide receivers in college football.
I would not be surprised if he takes that next step, but right now I have to see him take that next step.
Yeah,
before I put
and
him
right
above
now.
Cam Coleman.
And if it fails,
Yeah.
we got Jeremiah Smith. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna be great this year, I think. I know he's on Rutgers, but KJ Duff, he's tough. You guys gotta watch some of his film. It's insane.
Yeah, I'll watch them.
Oh, it's filmed. I'll watch it.
Yeah. His film is amazing.
Yo,
dude.
bet,
And now the final one we got NFL wide receivers: Justin Jefferson, Luther Burden, JSN, or Jamar Chase. But I mean, I was just doing like either.
Luther Burden.
Luther Burden. I was gonna take him. I might have taken him off.
I think okay. Well,
Let's say
Luther
Justin
Burden is
Jefferson,
last.
JSN and Jamar Chase. We'll say that.
Yeah, Luther Burden would be last.
Hey man, I just love him.
I'm a big believer in J-Jets. I think that Justin Jefferson is the most talented receiver in the NFL. Should he have a competent quarterback, we'll say,
Yeah, no,
rather than
McCarthy.
9?
That's the only reason I think they cheated in the Natty. Have you seen total football?
9, bro, 9.
Yeah, I mean, when you had
You
Blake
get-
Corum and
That O-line?
What's
I
the
know.
other name?
No, it's the other running back.
The other running back. I couldn't remember.
But they were both like high draft picks.
No, one of them didn't get drafted.
Did he get drafted?
Don't
Blake
give
Corum
him,
went to the Rams. The other one was an undrafted free agent.
Really?
don't give 9 the ball.
Don't give him the ball. God, he's so goofy.
I think that Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the NFL right now, and I think it will stay that way. I think he's really good. I think JSN, he exploded. He's got the best route running I've seen. He understands the game so well. It's almost like watching Cooper Kupp back in like 2020, 2021.
Oh, or who's that one guy on the Raiders? What's his name?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's one of the best route runners.
Oh, I know who you're
Go
talking
to-
about. Shoot.
Hunter Renfro.
Oh yeah, Hunter
He's
Renfro.
Hunter
Have you seen him
Renfro.
do whip routes, dude?
I know
it's
those
insane.
whip routes were insane. 2021, he was doing everything.
He's unstoppable in the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
He plays like he just plays like a white.
He was a walk-on Clemson too. And
Yeah.
And he caught a game-winning ball of the year.
I'm not surprised he was a walk-on, bro. He looks like he sells insurance.
Yeah, he plays like
encyclopedia salesman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not surprised he was. Me personally looking at him, I'd also make him walk-on.
yeah.
Dude, I saw him play.
One look at him. I think that he kind of plays like these Danny Amendola,
Oh wow.
Julian
That
Edelman,
is a
these kind of
hole right
Wes
there.
Walker.
Wes Walker. I think he plays like all of these kind of receivers if they were like insanely explosive
Yeah.
and deep threats too. So he's kind of got it all. I think that.
Oh yeah, the explosive Julian Edelman and Wes Walker.
No, I'm saying if they were explosive.
Julian
Just
Edelman was
Jefferson.
explosive. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
They called the Mr. Speed.
All of them
I
are
didn't realize he's
explosive.
running 4 threes now.
Yeah, he basically plays like if a white dude wasn't white. We'll say that.
Yeah.
And then I think Jamar Chase is last, not because of his talent. I'm not denying his talent. I think he's a bit of a burden to a team, in the locker room at least. I think he can be.
just saw that fight video.
Yeah, I mean the fight just happened. I think that
Hey, but
he's-
they're competing though. That's what I forget who it was.
fair enough.
Said. He's like, yeah, I want there to be a fight every single day. I mean, hey.
He's invited to the tweaker party.
Yes. All right. And then who is the best cornerback?
Whoa, let me get my
Cornerback.
top three.
Oh yeah, do it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, obviously I want JSN turning offensive player of the year at my 1,
Okay.
and then I want Justin Jefferson at my 2. I mean, with a good quarterback, he'd be unstoppable.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Who?
Justin Jefferson.
Okay. Yes.
And we got a taste of what he looks like with a good quarterback when Kirk Cousins was on the squad.
And that wasn't even.
And he's not even that great of a quarterback, and and then this is off the list, but my wide receiver 3, I don't want big ego, I don't want big personality because there's not going to be a lot of touches for this guy.
You want a guy with grit.
Yeah, I want a gritty guy, and I want Tyler Lockett at my wide receiver.
Jesus.
I want Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett might be worse.
grit.
No, what I'm saying.
I'm just the one
what are you
going like
talking
this.
about?
He was going
Yeah.
like this.
I'm
That's
just
what
saying-
Rams guy.
I'm just saying- I'm just saying, whenever you see Tyler Lockett outrage, he was just a wide receiver 2, and he just did
I've
his
seen him
thing.
outraged 50 million times.
That's why he's not that good. That's why he's wide receiver 2.
Nah. I got Tyler Lockett at my wide receiver 3.
There's a reason he's like selling insurance.
Oh, that was
now.
Golden Tate who did that.
That's Golden Tate, bro. You haven't heard a word about Tyler Lockett, bro.
Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett.
Why?
He's a glorified wide receiver 3.
And he's gonna be
He is good, but he's a glorified wide receiver 3. I'd run.
You're saying he's the third best receiver you would want.
I'm saying for a wide receiver, in my wide receiver room, I want a quiet guy in my wide receiver 3.
Why?
Because, imagine Jamar Chase is your wide receiver 3.
I would be happy. I would be smiling.
But what would he think? What would he think, though? What would Jamar Chase think be a wide receiver
He'd
3?
be like, what the hell is this team?
Yeah, he'd be like,
He'd be mad as hell.
you gotta think about that. You gotta think about a guy who's still very good, but won't be that mad. Same thing with when I'm going back to my running backs. I feel like Christian McCaffrey would be okay being an RB2. Imagine you tell Derrick Henry he's gonna be RB2.
You know, I think that with this receiver room, if you were to pick JSN and Justin Jefferson, I think you kind of need a guy who has like that 4.2, 4.3 speed.
Mm-hmm.
And
I would go.
Tyler Lockett's speed
No,
as
oh
hell.
my God, no,
Not
he's
anymore, dude. He's like 40.
Teach
No.
the rooks what to do. Teach the rooks.
No, screw the run. No, 40. No, we're gonna talk about it.
Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett is a crazy foldable.
I think that someone who wouldn't be a bad wide receiver 3 would be Jameson Williams because he's got that 4.3 speed and
Yes.
he knows what it's like to be a wide receiver 2. I think that would be a good wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
But
I'm still taking Tyler Lockett. Jameson Williams?
Jameson Williams is 30 times faster than him.
I'm thinking Tyler Lockett, bro.
Jameson Williams is just a hood dude that magically made it to the NFL. Have you seen what he
Yeah,
does?
I know, it's nuts.
drinks. He's like absolute shit.
It's
I don't know
so
how
funny.
how he's in the
DK Metcalf
Oh, yeah,
still so
DK.
Oh yeah,
jacked.
DK Metcalf sub 5 body fat percentage. It's like
Just
not
eating
real.
M&Ms all
Just
day.
eating candy. 3 bags of candy a day, dude's begging
And a cup of
for-
coffee.
And a cup of coffee. Oh, my bad. A cup of coffee.
Don't forget, bro.
No wonder, bro. Who is the best college football coach? Signetti, Marcus Freeman, Kirby Smart, Lane Kiffin,
This isn't the
Ryan
question.
Day, Dan Lanning.
This
No.
isn't-
It's not a start bench cut. This is just like, who do you think's the best coach in college football?
Yeah, it's Signetti.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll say Kirby Smart on this one. He's got the better accolades than Signetti.
okay. Signetti's been a head coach for like 2 years now with Indiana, and he's won a national championship.
JMU.
Okay, like at a Power 5.
Okay,
I'm talking
yeah.
about.
But still.
And he made JMU a bunch of dogs.
True.
And he made JMU a bunch of dogs.
Yeah, and then they went.
Okay,
And the year after, they went to Oregon to get spanked.
I need
2 years after that.
It's not Remember the Mighty Ducks, all right?
Yeah.
It could be Kleinville, Belichick, and JMU still getting snack vote.
I mean, you see him at North Carolina. Dude needs to retire. He's just doing this so he can get more money.
Well, I'm saying prime, all right?
Yeah, but like, this dude still said Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett.
bottom 3 take
Hey.
ever.
If you had him on your fantasy squad, you understand.
I had him on my fantasy. He didn't do much. He gave me like 5 points a week.
Consistency, Donsley.
Consistency.
Consistent 5 points.
So in 4 weeks he's making me 20 points? Jamar Chase is doing that in 1 week.
Yeah, wide receiver one though.
Okay, yeah.
Wide receiver 1, bro. Wide receiver 1.
John Locke is a glorified wide receiver 8 now.
Because you have Jason and yeah.
I think that I think Signetti does have a little bit. I don't know. Do you think he has more to prove? That he has to prove?
Oh, absolutely. I want to see if he can go to the playoffs with this squad he has now, with a new quarterback from God, who knows? I think TCU.
Rather than a stacked team.
Yeah, where he has a bunch of 24 and 25.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like you got what you got? You got Marcus Freeman. He has the keys to the vessel. He now just has to sail it straight.
and a 90-degree hairline.
Yeah, and he looks good.
I'm so curious about how Lane Kiffin's going to do at LSU.
Dude,
honestly.
I really hope he does awful.
Yeah.
I
Me too.
really hope he does.
Me
awful.
too.
I'm sorry to anyone, but like, I really hate that dude. Ole Miss, I don't think they're making the playoffs this year.
I have a question for you guys. Have you guys heard about that one quarterback at I think it's A&M or maybe it's Texas Tech,
Texas Tech.
who was gambling?
Oh
Was
yeah,
it Tech?
that dude. Yeah, he's on,
Yeah, it was Texas Tech.
I forget and he was trying to get drafted.
Yeah.
He was cheating.
Yeah. And so now he's going to that one draft. Do you think he should get another year of eligibility?
Absolutely not. I think you should never sniff college football. You should never sniff a professional sport. I think
agree.
he's on a team now. I'm 50% sure.
I thought he went undrafted in that one replacement
the
draft.
honorary draft or something like that. Yeah, it's like
I don't know, something
it's
like that.
why would you ever bet on yourself, dude? I mean, you don't.
You should get that Texas Tech oil.
Yeah, the oil money. All you gotta do is call an oil guy and be like, "Yo, bro, can you wire me like $1 million?" And they're like, "Yeah, I got you." Like that. It's like,
I'm at the club with Rodriguez, bro. I need $50K.
yeah, bro, come on. And then they're like, already sent.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, just make Captain happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just makes zero sense why you need to bet on yourself.
Yeah, no, for
It's
sure.
also Texas A&M.
Yeah, Texas Tech.
I mean Texas Tech. I'm sorry, but besides this year, and besides last year, when they made the playoffs, you don't need to bet on Texas Tech losing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
the
going to
worst.
happen.
No, but that coach at Texas Tech needs to just both. I just think the Texas schools in general, all those coaches love to talk.
Oh, for
People
sure.
Don't perform to talk all that. Like Texas's coach, he was talking so much to go what did he go 10-4, 9-3, 10-3.
Yeah,
He went
Texas.
10-3. Like, bro, calm down. Let's go better than 10-3, and then you can. Speak.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, well, for me, I got Signetti.
Signetti?
Culture builder.
I think.
He gets it done with now he's gonna have the best prospects because Indiana just won the Natty.
Yeah.
But he still gets it done with he takes pieces and building blocks and he creates a program.
True.
While other schools just take their 4 and 5 stars and throw them in willy nilly. Well, he creates something beautiful.
Yeah, true. They don't want to get here.
I think that
Notre Dame though.
Yeah, but I'm saying as of right now,
yeah.
Indiana's like an ant colony. All right,
True.
everybody's got their job and there's no ego involved.
I think that when people say he's got the best players in the nation on his team, no, he doesn't. He made those players. It's not even.
What about Gabe Hill?
That's different.
You got
The Gabe Hill.
Oh my God, he lit you up. On film too.
Dude, I'm 185 pounds, soaking wet. This dude's like,
Yeah.
bro.
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
When he pancaked them for me, so it saved my life on film.
If you see one film in the background where he's playing fullback, I do kind of hip toss him a little bit.
Yeah.
you gotta zoom in, get the right angle. Yeah, you can barely see it.
Guys,
Yeah.
computer, show me hip tossing Gabe Hill. Go into the back.
If you Google it, it's the first thing that comes
Yeah,
up.
if you look up Declan O'Mara, gets past Gabe Hill's block, almost makes a play.
Wait,
Almost.
That's the top result.
one of the 5+ stars is going to Indiana, the best wide receiver in the nation. Yeah, I thought Cignetti doesn't recruit guys, and I thought he just gets guys.
Well, now he does.
But,
Well, it could be just a gritty wide receiver. I know those are hard to come by, but
at
there's a
this
few out
point,
there.
yeah.
All right. Should we do one more question?
That.
Final question.
No question will be asked by Declan. Declan, what is your question?
Which position group on an NFL team is most likely to go to jail, and why?
You want to start us off, Donsley?
Wide receivers for me. There's too many of them that have been arrested, like Henry Ruggs, Rashee Rice.
Somehow not Antonio Brown.
Yeah. No, he's been arrested.
Not long time prison.
Oh, yeah.
Not long term prison time.
I mean, or tight ends, because they've had some interesting dudes. Like,
I mean, but who do you have except for the guy?
True.
I got running backs for me.
Running backs.
Yeah.
Running backs, I feel like safe.
Kareem Hunt,
Oh yeah.
the big OJ.
Or OJ.
Uh,
But he didn't do it though.
That one.
Oh yeah.
What was that one
You didn't
guy?
do it.
That one guy in Jacksonville. There was a video of him.
Not Fournette, surely.
Wasn't Fournette. Wasn't ETN either.
No,
I-
Travis Etienne stays.
He was on the Falcons too. He's kind of washed there.
Freeman? Devonta Freeman?
No, like he was like one point like a Pro Bowler level running back.
On Jacksonville and
Yeah, Jacksonville Jaguars. He was on the Falcons.
running back?
Yeah, running back. I think he.
I don't know. Let's search it up.
We'll search it up quickly.
But me, yeah, I've got also the wide receivers, and you can sprinkle in the DB group too. I mean,
Talking about those boys.
they are the most probably. I think they are like the biggest ego players on the field. I mean, because it's like you're 1-on-1 with another dude. You have to kind of be like
Pause.
you're 1-on-1 with the defender, trying to get past him while this defender and this cornerback
He's
is
trying to jam you into the dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this quarterback's like, this guy is the only way I get my money is if I lock this dude down.
Yeah, like what dude on the Lions? He just got held someone at gunpoint.
It was
Jameson
Williams.
No, it was Sauce. No, he was on Lions. He was on the Lions.
Oh my God.
Yes.
He was.
Not Brian Branch. He's clean.
No, it was the other one.
Oh my God, Terry Arnold.
Yeah, Terry Arnold. Have you seen the video of him going like, "My mom was out here, I jammed her into the dirt."
Oh yeah,
Like stuff like that. Like
There's nutcases.
you
There's
gotta say that.
There's not a lot of positions in football that wouldn't get arrested, but
True.
like
O lineman.
No,
they're sweet as sugar.
That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't get arrested.
Quarterbacks, they're the pretty
They
boys.
wouldn't.
They're the pretty boys. Oh, before we go, you guys ever heard of Cooper Barkate?
Nope.
All right, so this dude was a 3-star out of high school with a bunch of offers. Went to Harvard to get his degree. Then he went to the transfer portal. Went to Duke, and at Harvard he redshirted. And then in his sophomore junior year he had 103 catches, 1,585 yards, 14 touchdowns. He was an All-American, and he was a finalist for the Ivy League MVP. Goes over to Duke. His stats: 72 catches, 1,106 yards, 7 TDs. With Darian Mensah, who transferred to Miami, and now he transferred with him. And now I think he could be a top 15, top 10 wide receiver just because he's been putting in the work, and he went to 2 really great schools.
Guess we can only wait and see.
I agree. It could be very good because I feel like wide receivers and DBs are like positions that can translate really well all throughout college.
Yeah.
I mean, like, because like I said, it's 1-on-1 with another guy.
Yeah.
It's a lot about just your own skill. But like, look at Sauce Gardner. Like, he didn't play at a big school.
Oh yeah, but now since he was playing with pure grit, and now since he's gotten paid, he's like, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is,
he knows he's set for life.
yeah, but
so.
like he was kind of at like a very small school compared
Cincinnati, yeah.
to some of these like top DBs, and like it doesn't matter. Like even in the NFL, he was also locking dudes up.
Yeah. Hey, it was great talking to both of you guys. I hope to see you guys again. We'll be back on Donsley Sports Talks.
Thank you so much, Donsley.